Yes, all right. There we go. We are live. There we go. We are on. There we go. Welcome to another episode of Game on Gaming. I'm your boy Game0NGER. It's another day on Yakuza weekend, and we're playing Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Chapter 8, Return to Sender, Part 2. Okay. So, as always, grab yourself something to drink. I ain't saying your drink gotta have alcohol. I'm just saying grab yourself something to drink. My shirt of the day is my Trigun Stampede with Wolfwood and my boy Van Stampede. And let's see, what can we get to talk about right quick? We're less than 19 days away from Majima. Yes, from Majima Pirate Yakuza. So please be ready for that. And what else we got? Oh, I need to test all my sounds right quick. So let me go to live view right quick. I need to test my sound bites because I did. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. He had to do it twice there. Okay. Yep. And don't always forget the digital beast as always. always in this shit. Okay, come in. And we likes to waste no games. We're getting straight to it. Remember, we left off right in front of Survive. We were supposed to go to Club Survive. We've met Kiryu's team. And we're about to go to Club Survive and get on with the next part of what we're doing here in these towers.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case,
that's one of Kiryu's
so
mentors.
glad to have
He
you,
used to be. Oh, can I
Suzuki-san.
pause this? He's one of Kiryu's mentors, and he was the person in charge of Kiryu and his brother. So he was Kiryu's direct subordinate in the chain of command in the Yakuza games.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back.
Because he's supposed to have died.
My apologies, sir. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Mm-hmm. Nobody has that scar.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me.
She don't care.
We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting
Kiryu's
for?
doing his bucket list.
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more. Thank you. Truly.
Childish, you fell down, you got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here.
That's how I know.
Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijinsho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
Thank you.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Kiryu.
If no one's taking it, I will.
I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got.
Oh no.
Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world.
Oh, Kiryu is popping right there. Oh my gosh, this guy got. We got the tangerine food.
No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist race till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
Not that judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Uh-oh,
Was
she's
Phil
taking a
not?
drink.
Can you tell us?
The Kiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komijul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To
Dang,
build
that
a
was so
safe
long
haven for
ago.
all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
So he is the
You
villain.
really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komijul here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
A lot happened tonight. I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. Eh. You can now hang out at the karaoke bar. Survive. Oh, part-time hero. Huff, huff. Damn punks. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Hero-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yep, this one's Hero-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you alright? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hero, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. We'll get you a hero or my name's not Hero. Ha ha ha. Suzuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was we dealt with practically everything from bodyguards to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though, so we pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there, and normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger. It's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga. Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. There are many people being harassed commercial all Yokohama. Helping them out will earn rewards of progress, Kiryu's awakening. People in need of rescue will have the part-time hero icons above their head. These icons also appear on the map, so be vigilant in helping out your fellow man. We currently operate in both Ichincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you, thank you. We got part-time heroes. Let's beat them up. See how we working with this clique today. First fight of the day.
You're going to regret this.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Pyro belt. Okay, hit two up.
I won't hold back. Time to take out the trash.
Here we go.
Oh, Sachan's bad. Let's see what Sachan just this person.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Dang, bounced off the wall.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Did you really think you'd win? Woo! We should
Let's see we
relish
looking
this
like out
moment.
here. Alright. And these are reminisce spots. And we got drink links.
Let's
Wow,
get
we got a
going.
lot going on this chapter. And where are we going now? Are we down here? Dang, look at all these. Alright, let's go toward the mission then. Oh, let's see, can we ride a taxi? That'll end all this. They purples. Let's help this person right here and then do a mission.
Let's beat him down.
See what they levels look like.
You're going to regret this. Got you now.
Yeah.
Now,
Have fun with this.
Damn that reed. I won't hold back. Think you can handle this?
right.
So if she does a group of enemies,
Check this
so
out.
lowering their defense.
How will you ever forgive me?
Yep, so two of those guys defense got lower twice.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Something wrong?
I thought he'd be stunned, bro. But he's not.
Let's go. Huh? Try to block this.
Here's a roll.
There's no way to fight.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
You're going to regret this.
Sorry to drag my
These fights are a little bit more involved, but not much.
Yeah.
A little bit more strategy.
Did you really think you'd win?
Okay. Not bad for you, curls. Wait,
Let's do it.
what? I didn't know they were gonna let me do this at the time. Stop. Oh, here we go. I didn't even see they were like side stories and stuff.
Found it. Picture perfect.
I actually slept well last night.
Yeah, let's rest. Da, 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 da.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, we're gonna meet Sawashiro and the Kiryu clan. We need to take a taxi. We're headed to the Kiryu clan's branch office. I can show you the way. Kiryu clan Tokyo branch on our way.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Yeah, this
Guess
used
it
to be
must
the
have gone
Tojo
vacant
clan
after the
headquarters.
Great Dissolution. Now here they are, new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding.
Yeah, you're right, Kiryu's supposed to be
Allow
dead.
me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have
But that's not Kiryu, though,
instructions
that's
from
Suzuki.
Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests.
That's not Kiryu, that's
He
Suzuki.
also said there's no need to ask your name.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
You're right, Queen. They shouldn't be okay with this, but he got business here. He's trying to find out what's going on.
No way.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
He's an old school. That's an old school man. You don't want to mess with him. They bow to the dragon of Dojima. He He is the definition of the streets. From where they from. They all look up to Yakuza. He's the definition of that.
You've got to be kidding me.
So we gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades? Oh yeah. Think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say, I was ready to go to war. Hey, glad you've got my back. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters? I mean? First time for me too. Crazy, I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the Diet Building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school. The Diet Building? You're saying the Yakuza headquarters and the Japanese government look similar? Bold comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling? Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Ebner's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Heck, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Haven't been here in years. I thought all those was destroyed.
Oh.
No.
What kind of pinch you got in mind? You talking about you can use that in a pinch. Coming here was never all that straightforward. Force a habit. Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu, son. Was that a compliment? That was weird.
Excuse me.
Kiryu-san used to be a chairman of the Tojo clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? Death. I mean, if we're talking to Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right? Actually, yeah, I wondered about that too. They get to ask all the good questions, oh sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. What, Kiryu? Gasp. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Nanchan. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now as a result of all that. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. A lot of nostalgia here for Kiryu-san. Going to the end. Gotta see what we got. What's up with this bookshelf? Who's to say? Maybe they're trying to look smart. Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of that?
Yes.
Agreed.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
That's something. Yeah. Someone sure has some taste.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, was this thing here back in your day? I certainly hope not. I'd expect more of Diago. Then again, Something about it might speak to him. No kidding. Oh shoot, this is one of the old offices. This is the meeting room?
No.
No, not here. Just taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Special memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over there. That's true. Shouldn't have asked. Huh? That's one fancy painting. You know anything about this one, Kiryu-san?
No.
Nope, couldn't tell you.
Oh, wow.
This is a famous piece by Muntard von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly, he was influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime. Huh? Sachin, you some kind of art critic or something? Customers will talk to you about pretty much anything, you know? Helps to be well-rounded in my line of work.
I see.
Well, it's impressive either way. I should have went the big doors downstairs. We're here. Ebner, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him. The situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down. Right.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
He backed up.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice.
Oh, shit.
You're supposed to be behind bars.
That's disrespectful.
But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
That's a big talk of respect right there.
Your fucking words.
It's all right, Narasaki.
That's some big gangster talk, bro.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature.
He's one of the last living Tojo clan leaders.
Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Demanding the respect.
Now then.
That's what's
Shall
up.
we get started?
You sit across from me
Kiryu-san.
as an equal.
I see the Kiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified.
There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
Oh shoot, here it comes.
Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
Ah.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Does it getting sent to Hawaii?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Palekana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Correct.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the second great dissolution.
Okay, so they've been
So
deceiving
you're
them too.
saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time?
Because his word is bond.
once again.
Kiryu just don't make up shit.
What would you do if Palekana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
Correct.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
You gonna reach out and shake his hand? No. This is a face-off.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Kiryu and this guy gonna fight, and he can't wait. Sawashiro is still dirty, just like his son, who got stabbed in the streets.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
I agree.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects. Some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did.
That's good.
Might get a little gloomy without some company.
That's what's up.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Let me around this taxi, brother. We're going to Kazuma's grave. And even though he's gone, that's his brother. You still got love for a bone. My nigga just bitch just sue. That's Yuma. That's Haruka's mama. And that's his mentor, Shitaro Kazuma. They burn incense and pray.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that.
Never.
And it doesn't make them any less precious.
It's the people that take care of you, bro, that love you. It's not about blood.
Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Is that Dante?
Oh,
Dante-san.
Had a hand in it.
Dante-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
Detective Dante.
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
He got a good voice. A really good voice.
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
It's always let me pause. It's always good where, and for those of you who don't know, I played every game in the series, but from 0 to 6, it's all been Japanese voice acting. So to finally hear someone who I normally hear in Japanese, and for the new games we're playing in English. So for someone who I've always heard in Japanese, and now I get to hear him in English, the transition's fantastic. And they pick some great voice actors, and they have the inflections that they have in Japanese that picks up how they sound in English. Like Kiryu sounds like a deadpan, stoic, dry humor type of guy, and shows his humor in different ways by what he does instead of how he sounds or has the voice, as opposed to Kasuga. So it's important to see different facets of these characters and the different voice actors and the way they're portrayed by different voice actors. That's a good thing. That's a great thing to see, not just from an acting standpoint, but also through video games, because a lot of these characters and the things are motion captured. We don't really see who's really actually portraying these. We just hear them. So
Cheer up your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect?
Haruka.
I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
And this is a more upbeat Kiryu than any other games. I like it.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
That's a pretty good segment right there. I think we can make it straight down the road.
No problem so far.
Should I open it? Nice.
Ooh, this might be a tough fight.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Reminisce? The Sasaki building. And inside the Sasaki Entertainment Clinic. Sasaki. Sounds familiar. The name Sasaki sticks with me for some reason. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. I don't know why, but in this dream, I was Miyamoto Musashi. And I lived under an alias working for merchants in the red light districts of that time. Even though I was Miyamoto Musashi, I still had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in demon masks right after. Dreams sure are weird, but it all felt so vivid. The emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
Nostalgic.
Ha. Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. Dreams really are strange. In one of them, I was a great swordsman, Miyamoto Musashi, in a showdown against Sasaki Kojiri. For some reason, Haruka was also there. Crazy dream, I know, but once I woke up, I was struck by how strangely vivid everything was. Even now, it left an impression on me. Except this person. Alright, this is okay.
Let's beat him down.
Let's see what level they are.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. I'm not backing down. In for the
Gas
kill.
grenade. And they all pulled. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do
I
that.
won't hold back. Think you can handle this?
Yeah. What's the holdup? Watch this.
That's it.
Oh, damn that breeze.
Here we go.
You want to fight? On some.
Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
And she kicked him. Finna move his status a bit.
I feel numb.
Follow my lead. Time to take out the trash.
Huh?
He out here. 3 more left.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world.
Something wrong?
Have fun with this.
Right.
Okay. He's still getting it up.
You want to fight? I won't hold back.
I'm not backing down.
It's over.
I can't move.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world.
There we go. Start getting some status effects here. Ow.
Follow my lead.
I feel so heavy.
What's the holdup? Get serious.
Try to block this. You're gonna
Dang.
get stung.
Watch this.
Give him another second. Oh, what's up? No, he alright. He doing pretty good. No complaints from him. This is one of those fights he really don't have to come out. I mean, if you want me to just stab him in the back, we're gonna finish him off right there. You know how I go. He's around.
You picked the
I don't want to think of what I might have happened if I hadn't helped you. Thank you. All right, let's finish going to the next part of the mission. Another reminiscence spot right here.
Oh, hey, the vintage theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
3 months.
Must have been some
long.
challenge.
Sharks
Telling
on
me
screen.
there's
My
enough shark
gosh.
movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York.
Nani?
Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
No, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Classic setup with
Maybe
sharks
too
fighting.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Nani? Reminisce, Kiryu. Huh. No, there'll be a vintage movie theater here. Wait, I recognize this. Our Winter Sonata, starring Kiryu. That's the Korean movie star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. Yeah, I remember him. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he's made a comeback, thanks to Kasuga.
I remember this.
Good for you, Kiryu. Here's hoping you stay successful. There we go. Alright. Still moving down the street. There's another store deep right here.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
no, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive.
Isn't
My
it?
hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
Perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I think I've had enough explosions in my life.
All right.
Here's a fight to build a little bond here. It's only 3 of them. There's no level.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's see this what's gonna work on all 3 of them.
Here's a roll.
Follow my lead. Think you can handle this?
Okay. Get him number. Then we need to get her to see if she can. That was easy.
They didn't stand it.
this moment. This is where the guy died from the first game. Otome Land. Yep. A soap land. Looks closed right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked me anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruka asked her the same question.
That takes me back.
Bet she'd be as flustered as I was. Kiryu's awakening. He's awakening more and more every day.
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. Got a nice vibe to it. The hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh.
Yeah, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over.
My gosh. These guys. Yes, let's rest for the day. Yep, better not overdo it. I have some time today. Maybe I can focus on some things I want to do. Stroll around town wouldn't hurt. Pick up.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijincho at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since.
Really?
Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Okay. What unfinished business are you hoping to resolve at a cabaret club, Dante-san? Only one way to find out, I guess, the Rose Blossom. Let's save here. It's literally right here. This is the place Dante-san told me to find her Rose Blossom.
Sachan, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, you get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
That's funny. Honk, honk, lady. I've been honked.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Yeah, a little honk there.
Should I open it?
It opened.
Alright. Downstairs we'll go.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
That's what's up.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
No joke.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know...
They gonna let me see the kids, bro?
I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never
They
seeing
gonna...
him at all.
This is so touching. They gonna let me see all the kids from the orphanage.
Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
Wow.
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business.
Oh.
You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death,
So touching,
I went
bro.
along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was
They
my
gonna let me see
responsibility.
Haruka again, bro.
My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lift from working girls.
Oh, he pushed her.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
Ain't no Kiryu finna allow that.
Huh?
Oh, Tachi ain't finna allow that.
You make me sick.
What the hell?
That's funny. That's funny, Queen. That is very funny.
You want to discipline her, huh?
Why don't he look older than Kiryu?
Huh. Well, I'll be.
Man, that's some good die.
He's full of
the Whip
surprises.
Chamberlain kind.
Not so fucking fast.
Oh,
Hey, shit dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
hogs the tits. That's a phrase.
Hon, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth. This is your fault, scumbag.
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
Oh.
Hands off of me. Everybody has a death wish tonight.
Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this.
Now, I'm gonna shit on
Ain't no way you finna beat up my baby. He's my kid. Ain't no get that word.
You're going to regret
Ain't no way you're gonna mess with my baby.
I won't time to take it.
You wanna fight? No, I'm I ain't WrestleMania with a fool. Come here! You wrestle my babies.
Have fun with this.
I'm not backing down. Here we go. Check this out.
Yeah! Ain't gonna be around messing with my baby. Oh, drunk ass man. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'm on a roll. Let's
All right, slice it, slice it, slice it, slice it. Jack, ricochet. Ow!
right.
Cap, rap, jacket. Oh, Jesus. Kiryu didn't even have to go back at him again. Dante just watching.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
That was good.
Uncle Cos!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me?
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do.
That's
when
what's
I
up.
remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
That's what's up. I like that.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction
There you go,
catches on, we'll
GAMEM0NGER.
both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am.
Oh, snap. Dante ain't playing.
So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain.
This is a really good story. Oh,
I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
This story right here gonna have me Niagara Falls in this thing. Oh, look. It's 10 of the kids, bro. As Kiryu rises his awakening level, he will trigger life links with Dante and his other old friends. Life links can be initiated by speaking to Dante at the Harbor Light in the Jincho Bar District after Kiryu receives a phone call. Awaken the dragon within to see things through to the end. Tachi has been added as a guest of Dandoku Island. Try inviting them to stay if they make the trip. I like that. I always need more people to Dandoku Island. Sorry for the wait. All good. So, did you get to chat with your friend? Yep. Our talk made me realize something important, actually. Oh, yeah? Glad to hear it. Anyway, where to next? Kazuma Kiryu, the legendary dragonman, to think you return. Restaurant Row. I'll be expecting you. Come along. Oh, snap. Who messaged me? Something the matter? There's somewhere I need to be. Mind tagging along? Of course not. Let's get a move on then. Can't say I'm not curious. Restaurant Row, huh? Maybe I should drop by.
We're good.
We're gonna take taxi right here. And go to the restaurant, bro. Dang, that's the closest.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker? So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
Things are going well.
The store still right here? Nope.
Hey.
Got something to take care of real quick. Mind waiting for me? No problem. You sure you'll be okay on your own? Want us to tag along? It's fine. I'll be back before you know it. You better. Wonder what's up with him. Who knows? That message said they'll be waiting here. What the heck? It's been a while, Kiryu. That's Joe, bro. Wait, Amon? Yeah, that's Joe Amon. Memoirs of a Dragon, newfound strength. The Amon clan believes they're the strongest in the world and is made up of skilled fighters. We've clashed countless times, long as I can remember. So Joe Amon. Joe Amon is a hidden, not so hidden boss among all the Yakuza games. He's the final challenge to how good you are. So in all of the games and all of the modes, they have eventually something outside of the story that you can still level up and play even after you beat the main game to kind of ultimately beat the game. And Joe is that ultimate challenge. He's the last boss of the bosses in every game. He's overpowered. He has all the extra abilities. He can do He's the one. And Joe is the final boss in every Yakuza game. And now look at his ass. He's finally in the game as a character. They kept hounding me to fight, saying that me being a legendary dragon hindered their clan's claim to strength. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? How could I when you're this persistent? How'd you guys know I was back? After your retirement, we targeted Ichiban Kasuga, who had been making a name for himself as the new dragon in town. But while we were keeping tabs on him and his flunkies, you showed up right out of thin air. Surprising, really. To think the dragon would resurge. Couldn't keep yourself away, could you?
Not quite.
I didn't return because I wanted to. Not that it's any of your business. Why, of course it is. In the past, you've insulted the Amon clan time after time. The fact remains that you are but a thorn in our side. Yes, if they're going to be the best clan in the world, they got to beat everybody, but they can't beat Kiryu. That's just the story. And if you intend on making a comeback, we won't let that slide. Besides, having you roam the streets in your weakened state, guarded by your allies, only tarnishes our reputation. Feels like talking to a wild, just like old times.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, didn't I tell you guys to wait? Sorry, we were just worried about you. Who's he? This guy's picking a fight with you, Kiryu-san? No need for Kiryu-san to bother with him. If he wants a beating so badly, we'll have to go through all of us. So these are your little friends? How weak you become, Kiryu. You once shouldered everything yourself and fought alone. To think you have allies looking after you now. You think strength means not relying on others? Well, putting your trust in someone else takes real courage. Quit shoving your ideology down other people's throats. Keep running your mouth about Kiryu-san, and I'll show you no mercy. Interesting. Let us see just how far the mighty dragon had fallen.
Hope you're ready to die. Another loser.
It's a fight with Joe? Ain't no way we finna beat Joe right now. Yeah, look. He beat Kiryu in one beat. Yeah, ain't no... What? Was that to be a gimmick fight? Yeah. Yeah. You're weak, Kazuma Kiryu. Too weak, both physically and mentally. Is this all you can do? I told you, I'm not the same man I was before. What a bore. Here, how about this? Say I killed one of your precious comrades. Would that awaken your old self?
What'd you say?
Wait, what? Our clan's line of work is assassination, you know. It'll be easy for me to sacrifice as many lives as it takes to revive the legendary dragon. No, Namba! Don't you dare lay a hand on them. Ha! Looks like you do have some fight left in you. It's time you take this seriously for your allies' sake. I guess some things never change. Now show me your true strength. Show me what these bonds of yours are made of. You better if you want to protect your friends. Amon. Again?
Show me what you got.
Dragon's Resurgence. When his hype meter is full, Kiryu can now use Dragon's Resurgence, a powerful skill that allows him to move freely on the battlefield. Hold RT to activate it, and then use B, X, and Y to activate until the timer at the top of the screen expires. If you increase the durations of the Dragon Resurgence by strengthening Kiryu's bonds with the party.
I won't hold back. Time to put you down.
Hey, look at it again. There we go. Okay, nice.
Hardly a fair fight.
It was.
Learning more every day. Doing better than I thought.
Komoki Master. Wappity. Oh. Ugh. Huff. Huff. I won't let you hurt him. Blow my house down. That hit just now. Feels just like the ones from the past. Left a mark too. No doubt about it. Looks like the bond you share with your allies is what gives you strength now. You still raring to go? No. I'll leave you be for now. If you were just a geezer on the decline, I would have killed you here and now. But you still got some growing to do with this bond you and your allies have, or whatever. Call it what you will. Should you develop your bonds and grow even stronger, I'll return to fight you once more. I'll be the one to take you down, not some illness. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that sentiment. Don't you dare forget that. The strength of our bonds, huh? Kiryu-san, are you okay?
Right.
Yep. And you guys? We're fine somehow. That was a tough fight. Sorry for dragging you guys into this mess. All good. We're used to getting mixed up in stuff. Not like it wasn't any of our business anyway. That messed with our friend. They messed with us, right? Right.
Thanks.
Thanks, y'all. Alrighty then. That takes care of that. Come on, let's get going. Seems I've got some tough friends. I liked it. Amon, a mysterious assassin and formidable adversary. I've had many fights with him, but I can't remember if I've ever dealt with any of his siblings. That was a rough battle, though, just like old times. Hey, can't believe a guy like that taught me about the power of bonds. Well, I made it through that, thanks to all of them. Still not sure what's waiting for us, though. Before I head back to Costco's place, maybe I should buy some new gear and make sure I'm ready.
I'm fine.
Now let's gear up. Dang, for all of them. Alright. Let's go back to the apartment. I think we're ready for the next part.
I got some more fight in me.
Oh. Excuse me.
Fine.
Oh, it's me. Got it. I'll be right over. Something came up. I'll have to return to Komaju. Will you be alright?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm tired anyhow, so I'm going to take a break. Then let's call it a day. We'll meet up again later. Roger that. Feeling a little worn, but it's no surprise. All things considered, I should get some rest. Even already, was I out that long?
Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is... A super big shot Yakuza long thought dead suddenly returns from the grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu. legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, they're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel.
Hey!
Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go. These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it.
They
You've
live.
seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday. Which goes to show the man never died. It was an act.
Nani?
That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him, is that...
Yes, that would be the two of us.
This is deep.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is! How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it. And we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of
media is
Yakuza
live
can't
in
live
there?
forever. The truth will always win out.
That's not the
Above all,
truth.
The
They're
Tojo clan
lying.
must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it.
That's why it shouldn't be
That's
on the
all
net
for
all the
today.
time.
And if you spot Kazuma
ain't
Kiryu,
real.
drop me a line.
Except for Luca and AD, that was real.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
He just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure.
We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
True.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously, I for one want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Nani?
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way.
That's a lot
I'll
of
even
people.
take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sunny?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong
Used to be a
way.
cop?
What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan.
I don't think so.
After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight.
Okay,
And
that's
if
true.
Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Let's go. Alright, let's save here. Let's... Oh, it's literally right around the corner. At the end of the block, huh? I'm not gonna miss the story beat right here.
Huh. I should get a new glasses case.
Something wrong with the one you have?
No, but
Dang. Maybe not.
here we are, Kiryu-san. Kiryu Clan headquarters.
There he is. Been waiting for you, tough guy. I'm here with Men's Vice Journal.
Great. What now?
Feast your eyes, bros and bastards. You're taking an exclusive look at the most legendary Yakuza to ever walk the streets. Thanks to the Tatara channel, he's the talk of the town once more. Introducing Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, I see what's going on here. They're hyenas lapping up a bigger man's fame.
Mm-hmm.
How about you give us an interview, Kiryu-san? Your story's like incredible. A top dog faking his own death all so he could live in secrecy. How do you feel now that that's out in the open? Any comments? Concerns? Give me something.
Out of the way.
Oh! Ow! I think I broke a bone.
No way he got hurt just from that.
Talk about bad acting.
Yo, did you guys see that? Dude freaking wrecked me! That right there's the real, uninhibited Kazuma Kiryu!
Damn.
I'm not in the mood for child's play. So get the hell out of my sight.
This is the same Kiryu who's sick, right?
No.
What the fuck, man? That shit really did break a bone! Well, guess what? It's all on camera.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't die on impact.
Hurry up and get him, guys! I'll be right here recording. I even
Trash.
got a killer title. Legendary Yakuza Kazuma Kiryu gets straight up owned on camera.
We'll see.
Really wants another reality check, huh?
Looks like your boys are too scared to move a muscle.
That's alright. We got ourselves an arrangement.
Oh snap. Serious Lands here.
Looks like Ebina knew we were coming.
First he spreads lies, then he lays a trap. I'd say his true colors are starting to show.
They are.
Right. This pretty much amounts to a declaration of war.
It does.
And how should we handle this, Kiryu-san?
No question. If they want to fight, they've got one.
With violence.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're going to
Let's see how we're gonna tackle this. We're gonna gas grenade.
In for the kill. Here's a room.
Oh wait, I did a whip. Oh shit.
Now we're talking. Watch this.
Below that stench. Oh, got 3 on them.
Follow my lead. Think you can handle this?
Come here.
What's the holdup?
Right.
I don't know. Oh, with the water. Got him. Go in the bottom. Shit. Come here.
Wanna play, do we? I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Ah. They resist.
Try to block this. Got you now.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Whack. No, you think you're tough shit.
No begging for mercy now.
We're giving the system a splitter.
Here we go. You want some?
Whap, whap. Kick him, Kiryu. Shit. Oh, she got hit though. Get out of here.
You're going to regret this. In for the kill.
Whip his ass. Whip, whip. Whip it good.
Follow my lead.
Get him out of here. Says you want me, big boy. Get out of here. More than stepped up. What the? That wasn't it?
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
5 of them?
Now we're
What an eyesore. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'll take you on. Watch this.
Man, I ain't gonna get 3 like I thought it was gonna get. Need some health. Dang, we ain't got no health. Number the only person with health. Okay.
Wanna play, do we? Check this out.
Check that bottle, girl. GG. Don't kill my boy.
I won't hold back. Time to cut you
Thank you. Dang, Kiryu beat the rest of them by herself. Wow. Okay, Kiryu really let the beast out right there. Oh my gosh.
learning more every day.
Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
There's more where this. Woo! We should relish this moment.
Dang, everybody leveled up twice. Wow.
Right before, you said you had an arrangement with the Seiryu clan. What did you mean by that?
Hard to say.
Answer me now, or that bone's going back in its socket. And I can't guarantee you'll like it.
Okay, I got a message from the Tatara channel. They knew about you. Said you'd be coming to Seiryu HQ. They also said to taunt you and get footage. That the clan would protect us if we did.
So Sunhee's guess was right. Ebina really has been pulling Tatara's strings.
Yeah. And Sawashira's his accomplice. They also made Kasuga go to Hawaii. There had to be a reason for that.
Sawashiro, a piece of trash, bro.
What kind of reason, though?
Let me ask what's happening in Hawaii. I've got a contact over there.
Who would that be?
He probably means Hanawa-san, guy from the Daidoji faction.
He's not picking up?
Isn't it late at night over there? It could be they're all all snoring by now.
Uh-oh. This sounds like trouble. Oh no! They killed Hannah. That's the end of the chapter now. That's the end of the chapter. Dang, that's messed up. Alright, we didn't hit the clouds. Dang, that's the end of the chapter. I can't believe it. Alright, thank you all for coming in today. We had a good time. Thank you for everybody who liked, followed, subscribed, gave Elixir, gave bits, hung out with your boy for the last 2 hours. Thank you all. We're going to end the stream here. It was a wonderful time. We finished it this weekend. I'm trying to see if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. If not, then we'll see you again Thursday for Yakuza Thursday, and then we'll let you know the schedule for the weekend then. Thank you all for coming in. Have a good night. The fish smelled good the whole time while I was streaming. See y'all later.